A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has indeed heard and accepted the statement of the woman who pleads with thee concerning her husband and carries her complaint in prayer to Allah. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala always hears the argument between both of you, for Allah hears and sees all things. If any men amongst you divorce your wives by zihar, calling them mothers, they cannot be their mothers. None can be their mothers except those who gave them birth. And in fact, they are used words, both inequities and false. But truly Allah is all pardoning, all forgiving. But those who pronounce the word zihar to their wives, then wish to go back on the words they utter, it is ordained that such a one should free a slave before they touch each other. This are ye admonished to perform, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is well acquainted with all that ye do. And if any has not the means, he should fast for 2 months consecutively before they touch each other. But if any is unable to do so, he should feed 60 indigent ones. This, that ye may show your faith in Allah and His Messenger. Those are limits set by Allah. For those who reject Him, there is a grievous chastisement. Those who oppose the commands of Allah and the Messenger will be humbled to dust, as were those before them. For Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala already sent down clear signs, and the unbelievers will have a humiliating chastisement. On the day that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will raise them all up again, and tell them of their deeds which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has reckoned, and which they forgot. For Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is witness to all things. Seest thou not that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doth know all that is in the heavens and on earth? There is not a secret consultation between 3, but Allah is the 4th of them. Nor between 5, but He, Allah, is the 6th. Nor between fewer or more, but He, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is with them, wheresoever they be. In the end will Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell them what they did on the day of judgment, for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala hath full knowledge of all things. Seest thou not those who were forbidden secret counsels, yet revert to that which they were forbidden to do? And they hold secret counsels amongst themselves for iniquity and hostility and disbelief to the messenger. And when they come to thee, they salute thee, not as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala salutes thee, but in crooked ways. And they say to themselves, why does not Allah punish us for our words? Enough for them is hell. In it will they burn, and evil is that destination. O ye who believe, when you hold secret counsel, do it not for iniquity and hostility and disobedience to the messenger, but do it for righteousness and self-restraint, and fear Allah, to whom ye shall be brought back. Secret counsels are only inspired by Satan, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, in order that he may cause grief to the believers. But he cannot harm them in the least, except as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala permits. And on Allah let the believers put their trust. O you who believe, when ye are told to make room in the assemblies, spread out and make room. Ample room will Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provide for you. And when ye are told to rise up, rise up. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will raise up to suitable ranks and degrees those of you who believe and who have been granted knowledge. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is well acquainted with all ye do. O ye who believe, when you consult the messengers in private, spend something in charity before your private consultation. That will be best for you and most conducive to purity of conduct. But if you find not the wherewithal, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is all forgiving, most merciful. Is it that ye are afraid of spending sums in charity before your private consultation with Him? If then ye do not so, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgives you, then at least establish regular prayer, give zakat, and obey Allah and His Messenger. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is well acquainted with all that ye do. Seest thou not those who turn in friendship to such as have the wrath of Allah upon them? They are neither of you nor of them, and they swear to falsehood knowingly. Allah has prepared for them a severe chastisement. Evil indeed are their deeds. They have made their oaths a screen for their misdeeds. Thus they have struck men from the path of Allah. Therefore shall they have a humiliating chastisement. Of no profit whatever to them against Allah will be their riches nor their sons. They will be companions of the fire, to dwell therein for aye. The day will Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala raise them all up for judgment. Then will they swear to Him, Allah, as they swear to you. And they think that they have something to stand upon. No, indeed, they are but liars. Satan has got the better of them, so he has made them forget the remembrance of Allah. They are the party of Satan. Truly it is the party of Satan that will lose. Those who oppose the commands of Allah and His Messenger will be amongst those most humiliated. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has decreed, it is I and my messengers who must prevail, for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is strong, mighty. Thou wilt not find any people who believe in Allah in the last day loving those who oppose Allah and His Messenger, even though they were their fathers or their sons or their brothers or their kindred. For such He, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, has written faith in their hearts and strengthened them with a spirit from Himself. And He, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, permit them to gardens beneath which rivers flow, to dwell therein for aye. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be well pleased with them, and they with Him. They are the party of Allah. Truly it is the party of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that will achieve success. Sadaqallahu al-Azim, Sadaqallahu al-Azim, Sadaqallahu al-Azim.